You don't know another nigga so focused, man. I hit the streets and I hits that dope shit. And you don't know another nigga so clean, every starch in his jeans with a walk so mean. Yeah, nigga, I walk like a pimp. Yeah, nigga, I talk.
Get with me now, Alpha Male God 51 Spade. That's Lil Alpha, y'all. Back with new content once again. Y'all thought I was going somewhere. I'm not going nowhere. I was actually want to get into this because I was looking at Club Shay Shay and looking at this interview with Country Wayne. And the thing now is we have a lot of people now that are content creators. There's a bunch of money out here where we can actually get monetized and have that journey going on where we can become wealthy and build our family's wealth. And I thought some of the points that he hit on in this interview was very, very interesting. And I'm going to share some of these thoughts and things in this interview that he had going on with it. And like I said, as a content creator, I think this was something that definitely needed to be said. And he was giving a lot of game on this. So I want y'all to pay attention to this. You know what I'm saying? Sit back, relax. You know, welcome to the ENT show. Let's get it.
You big on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
Because that's YouTube is you know, they're trying to prioritize things a lot.
Yeah.
So where do you release most of your content?
On both. So what I do every morning, I was monetizing on Instagram, but they stopped it because nobody wasn't doing it. I was making like 90 grand a month, little side money on Instagram. But what I do, I release a video.
Mark Zuckerberg, you need to start that back up.
What I do, I release on Facebook and the same video go to YouTube and everything.
Right.
So I got 8 different pages, but hold up, 3 of them get new content. The new content that day. 3 of the pages. So when I drop it on Facebook, I got a person uploading it to YouTube too. Mm-hmm. So it just crossed the board. So that one video is just going across the board.
Right.
It just monetized on both platforms.
Right. So what are your thoughts on TikTok?
I ain't seen the money yet. I don't come until I see the money.
Right.
When I called somebody the other day, is money over there yet? When I see them longer videos, because what they're doing, this is what they're doing. They want people to do longer videos because they can put the in-stream ad.
Right.
But people doing reels and stuff, that ain't doing nothing but helping the platform.
Right.
Because the platform is growing and they gonna slide an ad in right after your video.
Right.
But the in-stream ad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, they slide it after your video, you don't get any of that.
You don't really get into that. That's why they'll pay you for reels, because they paying you to keep people on their page. But to get that money, you're gonna have to get in-stream ads.
Right.
But the reason why people don't deal with in-stream ads because it's technical. You can't do this, you can't say this. So that's why when 2 people get together on my page, I say cross the line, and I never show it. They might start kissing, and I fade away. You get the picture. I ain't got to show nobody a leg up.
Right. You know what's going on.
Yeah, so you got to get this. You got
to be creative.
You got to be creative with the creation. You can't be creative just with the content. You got to get creative on how you get the money.
Right.
And that's what people don't feel like doing. But like, man, people be like, I ain't finna do that, man. I ain't changing who I am. But when you go on these white people show, I don't hear you do that.
Right.
You gonna do whatever they tell you to do.
Right.
So it's.
And keep in mind, like, some of this information isn't out on the internet. This is real good game that he's actually giving, and I wanted to post this and make sure that that if you are a content creator and you're new and you're trying to start your way in the game, these are some of the things that you won't be able to look up. And this is definitely information that we need, especially amongst us, because these platforms, again, just like he said, these platforms are not for us. These platforms are actually for them. So they're not going to tell you how to make money. You have to figure that out. You have to figure that out on your own. All right, let's run film.
It's like, man, I found a way to do it, and it changed my life because it's residual income. Because as you know, in this content game,
right,
it's companies out there to follow you. If anybody posts my stuff or whatever, I get the money.
Right.
Because so what I did, I was like, I got 4,000 videos out now, so I don't look at myself as stacking money anymore. I'm stacking content.
Right.
So that way my money. Because now I got pages with my old videos on there that's making, I got pages making, Mike page on Facebook, just some side money making 40 a month. Just me posting old drip videos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just throwing away.
Right.
So the content game is, it's the new way.
Right.
Because it's something we can control, it's something we can do. And I share the game with everybody because I'm like, man, I hate to see people pages who ain't monetizing.
Right.
I'm like, I be going through people's Facebook page, I'm like, boy, YouTube, you got all these followers? Boy, if you knew this money, this that sit down money.
Yes. How many videos do you post today?
9 on the low end, but 10 to 12.
Every day.
Every day.
30 days a month.
Yeah.
Putting in work.
365.
365, boy.
You a busy man. You ain't got time to tour.
No, I pay people to do that.
Yeah. But I'm saying, but you got, so you shoot, so how, to shoot 30 days worth of content, how many days do you actually
I'm not shooting it. That's their storylines.
Right.
I don't give people, like Mike turn in 4 videos a
And something very important that he did say is he posts 9 videos a day. See, the thing about success, especially when you're talking about content creation and things like that, like a lot of people don't want to, they want to reap the rewards because they see the end game of people who have money and the jewelry and the cars and the clothes and the women and things like that. But they're not really willing to put in that work. 9 videos a day. I want y'all to think about that and then actually do the math. You know, and this was something that actually put me up on the game because when I very first started, I was actually probably doing like 4 videos, not for this channel because this is a new channel, but I was doing like 4 videos. He was doing 8 to 9. And actually in my journey going forward now, I've started posting 8 to 9. So I want y'all to think about that. Let's roll film.
day.
Okay.
I got Chase Walker, he turned in 3 videos a day. I got Philip Hudson, he turned in 2 videos a day. So 9 of them videos, I'm not even there.
Okay.
Like they're shooting videos right now.
Right.
And I give them a fee
Right.
for turning in the content.
Okay.
So I built that system so I wouldn't have to be there.
Right.
Because if the page just depended on me, as soon as I go do a movie or TV show, it ends.
Right.
So when I got called for this TV show that's coming out in February, you know what I'm saying? And like I got to go on tour in March. So I go on tour in March. I'm not gonna be able to work like that. So I need my page to keep running while I'm gone.
Right. So that's why you stack it up all up now.
Yeah.
So when you're on tour, you're still gonna be able to leave.
And they gonna keep moving.
Right. And you'll be able to keep just
I got that 9:30 slot. The 9:30 video be mine. And that
Right.
will keep the page really, that'd be the main storyline. So long as I
Right.
keep that 9:30 slot, you know, posted, everything good.
So you basically created a TV show using skits.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's what you've done.
That's what I done.
So how did you come up with that idea? Who taught you, or did you like, man, let me see, what can I do to like make this pay, because I know it's out here that if something were to go, if I move in a different direction, I can still do this and still make this bread.
TV. I was watching TV, so I'm like, dog, they ain't watching shows like that anymore. They still want a show, they just want it quick. So man, it's like cooking crack.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, well, you ain't gotta wait. You gotta wait on BMF. You ain't gotta wait on me. So till BMF come, Country Wayne got you.
Right.
So I filled that gap of all that waiting on the show.
Right.
Cause I hate waiting.
Right.
When I was watching Power, I'm like, it's good, but I gotta wait. Me, I'm every day.
Right.
Hey, Wayne got you. So when
Right.
your show come out, until then, I'm your side. I told you, the algorithm is a woman.
Right.
So I'm the dude why he messed up. When y'all ain't talking, I'm him.
You here.
I'm always here, baby. I'm gonna stay up. So when y'all going through stuff, I'm gonna be here. And that's the void I filled online. And I learned storylines was the key because they can follow. Because if you just post a funny skit, they gonna forget about it in 3 days. But if something else comes, it reminded me of the stories back in the day. I say, if I could do this on social media, boy, I'm finna change the game.
Right.
And make sure that you always do your research, do your own research, and believe in you. That's the most important thing that you can do. Believe in your content, believe in your work. There's going to be people out here to tell you, nah, you can't do that. They're going to disagree. What are you doing? Those type of things. That's outside noise. You have to learn how to block out that outside noise and continue on the path that God has given you. Because once you continue on that path, you'll see if you put in that work, that shine will go. Let's roll tape.
Cause this is getting just as much attention. You know, I'm able to sell out tours. I did a special that went #1 with no promotion. I went #1 on Netflix with no promotion, just for my people. It seemed like, I don't know if it's going towards this way, but I'm gonna sit back in my trap until the deal makes sense. I had offers and stuff like that, but it just got to make sense. Cause that social media getting crazy now.
It seemed like you adopted Tyler Perry's strategy.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry has an audience that he caters to, and it works for him. Seemingly, you have an audience that you cater to that works for you.
That was the only strategy to adopt. Because big as a lot of people are, why Tyler Perry got more money than rappers? Why Tyler Perry got more money than everybody? Because he really took his own money he understood the importance of his people.
Right.
Tyler Perry content is probably mostly known to black people.
Yes, for sure.
It's people who tour around the world, got everybody come to their show. Why do he got more money? Because he seen the value of feeding his people and what people talk about. Man, his content ain't good. Why? It's good to black people. Right. Them our scenarios. We ain't been out of space for real.
Right.
That's why we can't, I don't know what's out there.
Right.
But I know Big Mom. So Tyler Perry, I did take that off him because I'm like, man, they can say what they want to about Tyler. Tyler got more money than Will Smith. And Will Smith done been in the biggest movies in the world. Just think about that for a moment. Tyler Perry, with the content they say with the wigs twisted and what? Will Smith done got the best makeup, the best
Independence Day, Men in Black.
And this man got more money than them. To me, it's common sense.
Right.
If you feed our people and then take them, you got to slow walk them to new content.
Right.
You know, cause I'm on a show with Lisa Kudrow. Time Bandits is a whole different kind of show.
Right.
And my fans gonna watch it, but I've took them to let them. They see me grow to be.
Right.
This is a big production that I'm on. You know, coming out. But man, yeah, you got it. I feed my people, man.
Who taught you how to monetize the internet correctly?
Bam.
Correctly. I heard about it, and then I called Ryan Davis, and I was like, man, y'all making money on that for real? He said, yo, I got a $20,000 check coming this month. So I said, how you do it? And Ryan was like, video got 3 minutes, log in. I said, is that simple? So I went on there and did. I recorded me and my kids in the bed, and it made $70. And I said, I'm finna be wealthy. Damn rich. If I could make money off this cell phone,
right,
and spend time with my kid, that's why I put my baby mama in the videos to pay off some of that child support.
They didn't even know it, huh?
No, I tell them. I say, you ain't getting paid for this, I'm gonna let you know, because y'all already got paid.
Bam, and there it is. So I just wanted to share a couple of insights with y'all right there. That was good information, and there was a couple of more different things that I'm gonna get into on another video, because this was a very long video where Country One was giving up a lot of game in this, and it was some scenarios in there that was real funny that I'm gonna be touching on these upcoming videos. So for right now, y'all click that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Y'all help this channel grow so I can get some of that money too and bring y'all new content. This is Alpha Male God signing off for ENT. Until next time, peace.